These are my top 2 platforms to create sales funnels. What's going on, guys? Welcome to this video. And today I'm gonna be talking to you about the 2 platforms that I have used when it comes to creating my sales funnels for my business and to create the sales funnels for my clients as well. And I was gonna be talking specifically about WordPress and ClickFunnels because those are the 2 that I have used, and I'm just gonna give you my own perspective, my experience when it comes to using this platform to create specifically funnels. So let's dive into it. Okay, let's start with the first one, that is ClickFunnels. ClickFunnels is pretty popular. There's a lot of ads. This company is putting a lot of advertising out there to promote the software, and basically ClickFunnels is just a program that is created specifically for sales funnels, which is awesome. And something that I really like about it is that it is an all-in-one solution. So you don't have to be paying for hosting. If you want a membership site, something really quick, easy to use, you have a membership site, you have your statistics, you can see the numbers, which is super important for you to see if your funnel is working, right? And you also have a bunch of templates, depending of what type of funnel do you want. They have a template for any type of funnel that you can imagine. So this is something really good. They have a big marketplace, they have a community, they have a really good support, and you can add a bunch of different integrations, email marketing, other different softwares that you might need for your company. You have integrations for ClickFunnels, and it's pretty easy to use. If you want to start creating something pretty basic, something like create a template, customize the template with your text, with your images, with your videos, you can start doing that pretty fast, which is something really good because most business owners, they don't know any like technical stuff. So it's good for you to get started creating your own funnels, and this is the reason why I really like it. But there is a but. The downside of ClickFunnels, first of all, is the price. You have to be paying $97 a month, and for most people, they're not willing to be paying that amount of money for a program. But this really depends on your situation. Maybe $97 a month is not that expensive for you, but for most people it is. So most people leave the platform because they can't afford paying $97 a month, especially if you're getting started. You are not making profits from your funnels or your business. So also another thing that I experienced is that with ClickFunnels, you don't have that much flexibility when it comes to designing your sales pages however you want. You know, you have like a specific structure that you can follow, but you don't have that much flexibility unless you know something about CSS coding that most business owner, most people actually don't know how to use this, how to understand CSS and coding. You know, it's difficult. It's like learning another language. So it's good for you to get started with the basic, but if you want to create something more with a better design, like to create that wow effect on your customers, it's gonna be a little bit complicated. So this is why one of the downsides that I experienced with this platform. And another thing that I noticed is that, for instance, let's say that you are an e-commerce brand and you want to create a funnel to create upsells, downsells, and in order for you to increase your average order value, right? So as an e-commerce brand, you won't need maybe a membership site, but you still are paying for that feature. You know what I mean? So it really depends on what you need. Sometimes you need something basic, straight to the point. You won't need that many tools. It's great if you are like trying to create all different kind of stuff for your business, but most people that I work with, they don't really need that many functionalities. So therefore you won't have the necessity to be paying $97 a month for all these things that at the end of the day you won't use. So that is another downside that I noticed when I was using ClickFunnels. Now let's talk about WordPress. Something that I really like about WordPress is that it's free. You don't need to be paying for WordPress. The only thing that you need is your hosting service and your domain name, just for people to find you and that you be able to be online. Simple as that. Now, WordPress is just basically like a blank page. Depending of what you want to create, you're gonna start adding different programs. In this case, it calls plugins. You're gonna start adding plugins depending of what you need to create. So you're not gonna have to be paying a monthly subscription fee for that. You're just only gonna be able to get the programs that you only gonna use, and if you need more advanced stuff, of course you're gonna be paying for like the pro version of the programs that's gonna allow you to use all the different features, right? But in most cases, you won't be spending that much money. You only need to pay for the things that you only gonna use at that moment, and that's it. And if you end up paying for programs, they're gonna be cheap because I already know what programs to use and everything. So most of them, if I add all the programs, the fees and everything, at the end of the day, is not that expensive as ClickFunnels. But of course, the downside of WordPress is a little bit technical. For most people, it's kind of difficult to use the program. You need to link all the different plugins in order for them to work. As I said, it's just a blank page. It's like a puzzle. If you need a funnel for e-commerce, okay, you need these plugins, you need to add them, you need to link all these programs in order for everything to start working. And it's gonna be taking a little bit more of time for you to do this, especially if you don't have experience with WordPress. In my case, it's pretty easy to use for me, WordPress, because I'm already familiar with the program, so I can create all kind of stuff: membership sites, funnels for e-commerce, for lead generation funnels, all these different things. I can create it because I know how to use the programs. But at the beginning, if you're a person that is getting started, it's gonna take you a little bit of time in order for you to understand how the platform works and the programs that you're gonna need to use for your specific type of funnel. But once you know how to use them, trust me, it's gonna be pretty easy to use, and especially you wanna save some money. Okay, you have to invest a little bit of your time to understand how everything works, and you're gonna be good to go. Now I'm gonna give you my final recommendation. So let's say that you're a business owner, you are being profitable with your business, and you want to create a funnel fast, and you don't want to be dealing with that many programs. You want to have one single place, all the different tools that you're gonna need, and it doesn't bother you to be paying $97 a month. I recommend you to go with ClickFunnels. On the other hand, if you're looking to create funnels, but you don't want to be spending $97 a month, and you're willing to invest a little bit of time on understanding how to use the programs, the platform, and everything, then I highly recommend you to go with WordPress. Now, I personally use WordPress because for me, it didn't make sense to be paying for ClickFunnels if I know how to create all different type of funnels with WordPress. So it doesn't make sense to be wasting my money, honestly. So I stick with WordPress because I'm familiar with the platform, with the programs and everything, and it's pretty easy for me to create all these kind of things. Now, at the end of the day, it's all about testing, because I also was looking at YouTube videos and everything. It get confused, you have comparisons and everything, but at the end of the day, guys, you need to test the programs, and depending on your experience, choose the one that is better for you. Okay, so I hope that this video have give you a little bit of clarity on what program to use depending on your specific situation. Now, if you want us to create this for you, you don't want to be dealing with funnels, with technical stuff, and you have your funnels and you want to focus on your own thing, you can let us do the hard work for you. We can create a funnel in ClickFunnels or WordPress whatever you prefer. So if you are looking to do this, you can go to jordanvelasquez.com/call and let's have a conversation. Let's see what you're struggling with, what you want to create, and we're gonna give you the best recommendation for you depending on your current situation. So that's basically it, guys. Smash that like button, comment below if you have any question, and share this video with someone that might need it. So without further ado, see you in my next video.